Shout out to everybody currently tuning in. I go by the name of YsoManny, and today we interviewing one of the hottest female artists out of South Carolina, Dro Montana. How you feeling, Big Dro?
I'm feeling great. You know the vibes.
So we covered you about a week ago, and we got such a positive response, we had to contact your manager for an interview. So for everybody who not familiar with you, let them familiarize them with who Dro Montana is.
Big Dro. Big Dro. If you don't know who I am, you need to come find out. You know what I'm saying? I'm with all the vibes. I am the vibe. I am the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
So where you from, Dro?
South Carolina. Born and raised.
What part of Carolina you from?
Greenville, South Carolina. Bigville. You know what I'm saying?
So how was it growing up in the Ville?
Shit was sweet, you know what I'm saying? I liked it. Up until started getting in a little trouble. I had to get the fuck up out of there, you know what I'm saying? 12 hectic out there. Hectic as a motherfucker.
So growing up, did you grow up with both of your parents in your life?
Hell nah. My mama raised me. You know what I'm saying? Daddy was on some whole nother shit. I know him, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't really got a relationship with him. I still respect him and love him. It's my pops.
Do you have any siblings?
I do. I got a little brother. Big Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Love the nigga to death.
So how was it going to school in Greenville? How was your grades?
Oh, I was always a straight A student up until like 3rd grade. Started getting in a little trouble. High school, you know what I'm saying? That's when I started just not giving a fuck. I realized that shit wasn't for me, really.
So in high school, did you play any sports?
You know, I'm the top shooter. You know what I'm saying? I could have played anything, but I stuck with basketball. You know what I'm saying? Point guard. I ran that shit.
Growing up, who was one of your role models you really looked up to?
My daddy. He say, damn, how you look up to your pops? You don't know him. I know what he about. You know what I'm saying? That was my motivation. Like, shit, ain't no way my pops gave life to a sucker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no excuse.
So for those of you who don't know, Big Dro just dropped her first music video, intro, and it's going crazy on YouTube.
Yes,
it ain't even been out a week, and it's already at almost 17K views. How you feel about that, Dro?
Hey, that mean a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? My first video, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's gonna come harder with every other one.
You got a solid team behind you, huh?
For sure. Start with the foundation, don't it?
So, I be telling artists all the time, I tell them to invest in themselves. And for those of you who don't know, we're currently interviewing Big Dro in her studio. Dro, what made you want to get your own studio?
Really, when I first started rapping in LA, I went to my first studio session. This nigga talking about 600. I'm like, shit. So I'm in the studio at least 3 times a week. That's at least a band. You know what I'm saying? Every session, 2 sessions, that's $1,200. So I'm like, why not just go ahead and invest in my own shit? That way I'm just paying the engineer. Cut back on it.
That's smart. That's smart. Sure. Cut out the middleman. You become the middleman. So, what made you want to become an artist?
Honestly, I always had the idea of it. I always have been into music. I played the drums in church. I just got a thing for it. I got an ear for good music. Really, the only thing that ever really held me back from doing it, I just didn't want to tell on myself. So then I got to the point where I'm good now. It's my job now, and you know it ain't working when you love what you do. So I'm at it.
How long have you been pursuing music full time or seriously currently?
We going on 3 months. 3 months.
Do your family or friends support you being an artist?
For sure. For sure. For sure. Everybody I know support me. If I know you, we done had a conversation, I'm getting their support. 100%.
So in your up-and-coming projects that we ain't even spoke about yet, can you name a few artists who will be featured on it?
Can I name a few artists? Nah, that's a secret right there.
Okay. All right. What's one of the biggest struggles of being an independent artist in this game?
Honestly, I'm not even going to really pinpoint any struggles. Because, I mean, you always going to have obstacles you have to knock down. That just come with everything. So, I love me being independent. I'm staying independent. Like, it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So, struggles, I don't really see it as that. I just see it as working my way to the top.
Facts. Where can you see yourself in a year if you continue to pursue your artistry?
Miami, in a big ass yacht, with a cigar about 2 times size of this right here. I'm down. It's overlooking the city. You know what I'm saying? You see the city from the water out there. Doing my thing. That's how I see myself.
So every artist have AKAs and BKAs and nicknames. So for those of you who don't know, let the viewers know why you call yourself the Ghetto Rockstar.
Well, if you know me, you know I'm a motherfucking fly guy. So, man, I'm the motherfucking vibe. Anytime I'm in the club, I'm turning that bitch up. And I got this little dance I do, and I be hitting that hoe like I'm playing the guitar. So I just finally started calling myself a Ghetto Rockstar. That's what I see myself as, a Ghetto Rockstar. Like, it explains itself. Like, real talk. Real talk.
What do you think your biggest strength is as an artist?
My mindset, really. Joe Montana with it, Big Joe, how the female rapper out, you know what I'm saying? Go watch that motherfucking intro video for me. Run that bitch up, like, subscribe, all that. I need all that, comment, all that, for sure. And I'm fucking with that YsoTv. Run that bitch up.
Welcome back, everybody. For y'all that's just tuning in, man, we got Joe Montana, one of the hottest female artists emerging out of Greenville, South Carolina. For everybody who doesn't know. So, Dro, do you work with multiple producers, or do you just have a set producer that you work with?
Well, I was working with multiple producers, but right now, I work with my boy Cliff Hope, because he be bringing that fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm still looking, though, till I find that perfect one that just match my vibe. We get in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Who are some of the producers you want to work with?
Who I work with? Really? I ain't too picky on that. Really, somebody that can just match my vibe. I work with Jackson, for sure.
So, your style right now, you got that shirt provided by YsoAppeal, that exclusive. That's that exclusive dance style. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know? But as far as your style, do you style yourself or do you have a stylist?
Big Drew. I'm my own stylist, you feel me? I don't need no stylist.
So what are some brands that you would love to collaborate with?
Some brands I love to collaborate with. Robin Jeans for sure. Robin Jeans for sure. I'll run it.
Yeah, Fetty Wap, he used to rock with Robin Jeans real hard, man. So, since you've been in the industry, or I'm going to say the rap game, for about 3 to 4 months now, what is something you have learned?
Let's see. Learn something new every day, for sure. But most thing I learned is stay out your feelings.
So we went out last night, and you was getting a lot of love. So, how do you feel about independent artists being able to showcase their talents in various clubs throughout the city?
I feel like if you're not doing that, what are you doing? I mean, that's first thing first. That's where everybody at. That's one thing you getting into with them. If you can't steal the show, then what you look like rocking out shows?
Facts. So what's one of the biggest issues you feel currently the game is facing?
It's sweet. It's sweet. It's sweet. But I'ma milk it.
What festivals would you want to perform at in the future?
Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud ain't getting Joe Montana next year. I don't know what y'all doing, honestly.
So out of all the names that you could have picked, Why Dro Montana?
Dro Montana. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm blowing on right now? They Big Dro. If you don't know what Dro is, that's the XO. If you don't know what XO is, that's exotic. Call it what you want. But it's that Dro. Get the Montana for Tony Montana. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? I plead the fifth.
If you had to choose one song that explains you for someone who never listened to your music, for the first song for them to listen to, which song would it be?
That's a great question. Now that's a question I can't answer.
Okay. So, who would you say your favorite artist is currently?
Dro Montana.
Alright.
I ain't finna cap.
Do you feel that tragedy plays a significant part of rap music today?
For sure. For sure, for sure.
So after your video picked up and did so good, did you expect everything to take off so fast?
I mean, honestly, that's what I'm hoping for, always. But I'm still humble. I'm loving it. Just want to go every day. That's my goal.
So who Dro Montana listening to nowadays?
Little baby. Dope boy, Raw. Dro Montana. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, that's about it.
So for everybody currently viewing this, all the artists, all the managers, all the producers, all the up-and-coming A&Rs, or anybody chasing their dream, what's one thing or key advice that you would like to give them?
Don't miss out. Don't miss out.
So what should we be on the lookout for in 2020 from Big Dro?
Nothing but heat. Nothing but heat. It's on the way. Visuals.
Anything else you want to add, Dro, before we get out of here?
If you ain't seen that intro video, go watch it. Even if you seen it, go watch it 5 more times. If you watching my video and you ain't subscribing, why are you even watching my video? You feel me?
Facts, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out Big Dro, Dro Montana, Google her on YouTube. New video, intro, out and out, going crazy. Y'all make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe. You know, so she can beat that algorithm and be on the recommended videos. So when you type your favorite rapper in, you see Dro Montana up under the next video. You dig what I'm saying, man? Y'all make sure y'all support. I go by the name of YsoManny, and we appreciate everybody currently tuning in. Big Dro, we appreciate you. Triple salute, man. We, like I say, we in the beautiful LA. She done showed us love, brought us to her city, you know, to do this exclusive interview. Currently, she's in album mode, very busy, not a lot of time, but she made sure that she squeezed us into her very, very hectic schedule. So like I said, man, we appreciate it, Big Dro. Triple salute, man. And until the next time on YsoManny, we out.